All right, what's going on, everybody? Match Boy Max Winning, guys. Welcome back. So I've had the Bentley now for about 8 days now. I ordered a few parts. I got some stuff on the way, which we will cover as they come in. So what I did really quickly was I got spacers for these stock wheels. I have wheels getting built right now. I need to wait about 8 weeks, hoping it's sooner. You know what I mean? It's July. We're trying to get August, trying to enjoy the summer, whatever have you. But that's happening. So in the meantime, I got spacers, ECS spacers. You know, I deal with ECS a lot. Shout out to Tim, ECS. I got 15 millimeters for the rear. I got 10 millimeters for the front. Flush them up a little bit more, make it a little bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? You know, I go for that automatically. So we're here to put them on tonight. And I also have a module for the Bluetooth, which connects. This doesn't have Bluetooth. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's 2010. The tech is a little bit dated on Bentleys. I guess they want to keep it that way, to keep it like that old, elegant kind of style to it. But I bought the module which connects to the CD player and lets you have, you know, Bluetooth and everything else, hands-free, everything. So it's pretty cool. Got that as well. I'm gonna see if I can get to that also. So that's like our next little rounds of mods. As you guys can tell, we already did our chrome delete and still have to tint the lights and do small things. But you know, I've been taking my time and just enjoying it. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so we came inside here. So I'm sitting inside the car. So we have to put the car in jack mode. So this car uses factory strut with the airbag on top. It's kind of like factory bags, which will come into play at a different vlog. I promise you that. So we have to activate jack mode, which lets all the pressure out of the bags a certain way that you won't damage them when you jack the car up. This car, you have to do that. Range Rovers do it. Porsches do it. Certain Porsche trucks do it. A lot of factory air ride vehicles, they have a mode in which lets you jack the car up. And you have to activate that first. So I'm gonna start this car up. We're gonna go through the dumb little couple steps, get the car ready to be jacked up. Then we're gonna do each wheel at a time. Wheel off, spacer on, wheel on, back down again. All right, guys, check it out. Turn it on. She is. Roars to life. Welcome, Bentley. We're going to press this little button right here. This is for the wing. This is for the ride height. You can actually control the ride height, how bagged vehicles are. When you press that button, you're gonna get this indicator on our screen here. The first step, it says to turn it on high. Boom, we're gonna turn it on high. Press that. That's actually gonna raise the car up to the airbags. We felt the car rising just now. Even more monster truck. All right, Mossy, we're looking this up. We're like on the phone. All right, so what's the next step, honey? All right, guys, so we kind of had some wrong info, internet. But we figured it out. So you have to press the shock button and the ride level selector at the same time for 10 seconds. Let's do that. Down. Yeah, it's gonna come up in the middle screen there. All right, guys, we got it. Did the jack mode, and now we're going to, put spacers on. All right, let's do it. Look at this. Look how high this car sits, guys. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this. It's crazy. Look at this. What's going on here? It's like my worst nightmare. This thing's like a street. You talking about a land yacht? Look at this thing. About to run your ass over. I'm about to jump off of buildings with this shit. It's on jack mode now. It's all the way up though. It's like the maximum ride height. You can ride around like this. And just ride, I guess whenever you want to just make the car look even bigger than it already is. It's already big as hell. You can put it up more. You know what I'm saying? So it's locked out at this position, not safe to jack. So let's get it up in the air and let's get these wheels a little bit better. You guys can kind of see. I left it low for this, but you guys can kind of see the disparity for me. See, it's pretty. It's not terrible, but it's like a stock car, but it's a little bit more sportier. See how much the rear's going. The rear's really tucked in. You guys can kind of see. It's sunken in, so we're gonna help this out, give it a little wider stance. Those that know me know I have a lot of crap, dude. I have a lot of everything, believe me. Just buy stuff for no reason. So here we have our ECS tuning spacer kits. These are the same as Audi Volkswagen, so right up my alley, you know what I mean? And kind of the good thing about a Bentley is that they share a lot of parts with Volkswagen. These should work well, and these were fairly priced. I got all four for like $150. I don't mind the house brand. I support ECS a lot. You guys already know this. These are the extended bolts that come with it. It's a little bit longer. Let me open these up. I wonder how long the stock ones are, but these are right here not that long. You know, I opted for the black, of course. So we're gonna get black wheels, and ooh, I gave you a hint of the wheels I'm gonna get, guys. They're gonna be black. I guess I told you guys the deal, but these are what, you know, these are extended bolts, and this will help clear the spacer sizing. So this should work well. Let's check it out. 7 mils, nothing crazy. The 15. I said I might be able to go wider, but this is something just for now, just something to get me by. You know what I mean? My little all aluminum jack here. Call this the Ferrari around here. You know what I'm saying? Quick, gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, in this car, guys, we have to look under here and there's specific jack points. Beamers, primarily Audis. German cars have it a lot, especially. Some cars have it, but you know what I'm saying. This has a real specific point. All right, guys. So here we have it. So the car's up. So they have these caps, kind of like Audi. You guys have ever had an Audi from like maybe like an 05 or something like that? They had these caps over the bolts. Cleaned it up, give it like a nice little appearance, you know, like a nice little look to it. Took them off, obviously. There was a splines locking bolt on here. Damn, I got scared, like, oh damn. So, went in the trunk and found it with no worries. This happens a lot, baby. We don't have this piece usually, so good thing we have this. So let's get these off now. One from the bottom. These are on there. Off we go. 10.5-inch rim, 275 tire, all the way around. These are brand new tires. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Why not? Tires have to be like 300 a piece. Michelin's, super nice. Do it sometime. I should wrap these, give us more color. Big old brake, big old rotor. Have to be like a 15-inch. Nice, you know, solid metal Bentley on it. Looks real nice and classy. I'm gonna wrap these with vinyl, so at some point, you guys can give me some suggestions of the color, that I would be grateful. All right, guys, so this is the deal. So let's break it down really quick. Stock bolt. Sorry, guys, I'm sweating. It's hot as heck in Ohio right now. It's middle of July. It's ridiculous. Stock bolt, ECS extended bolt. I see the threads will pretty much cover the spacing of the spacer, so we'll have the same result. We'll have the same amount of penetration within the hub, within the as far as, you know, having a longer to accommodate for the spacer. So should work well. Slap it on here. Pretty simple. Simple process here, guys. Line it up. Boom. Real subtle thing. I can probably go more, but for the front, we don't like to go too crazy, and especially now in this car. Finding all this stuff, you gotta make sure it all lines up. I'll take a little bit long there, but you gotta get the grip. I like starting these by hand. Always make sure the threads are good. Make sure we're nice and flat, nice and even on it. Pretty much once I get a couple in, usually I'll do just one, I'll do top and bottom so they're really secure. So I'll turn them, I don't mind turning them, spending that time, make sure, you know, nothing happens. And then the customer's cars, especially, a car like this, especially. Although we have 3, you can see the wheel now. Not crazy. A little tap. And you put the other ones in pretty comfortably at this point. Can't say I don't use them, right? Can't say you don't use your stuff. I do this fairly frequently, as you guys can probably tell. Alright. I don't go crazy with the gun, obviously, guys. Electric, it's not really that consistent, depending on the charge of the battery. Usually on a full charge, I'll get about 90 foot-pounds out of this gun. That's kind of where I want to be with this, 85-ish. So that's why I'm not really hitting it too hard. I'll torque them down after, obviously. Slow. Right, it's a lot better, guys. Nice and flushed up, as you guys can kind of see. Kind of hard to tell from the angle I'm sure you guys are looking at, but I can definitely tell that it's a lot more flesh with the fender. It's a lot more flush, excuse me. A lot more flesh, you know? Flesh animals. So, we still have a little bit of clearance, but it's a lot more out how it's supposed to be. Obviously, this is ridiculous, but this will come into play soon, I promise you. The airbag situation will be explained soon enough. I'll get a flathead screwdriver, put a rag around it, and I'll pry out those caps this way. All right, guys, I got the one side done. Got the rears done with the 15mm. You guys can see, car's so high, guys, excuse me on this. It has to be like this for right now. It's ridiculous, but you guys can see this wheel sits a lot more flush. Looks nice. And you can see, we walk over to this side, you can see the stock wheel. Not quite cutting it, you know what I'm saying? Not long enough, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, you know what I'm saying? So also, you can say this is the stock side, and then this is the side with the spacers. So it's like hard to tell, but I can tell. That's all that matters. It's my car. It's not your car, it's my car. Boom, so that's a lot better. Like, take my word for it, guys. Just believe in me. All right, so I'm gonna knock this other side out, and you know, see how it looks afterwards and things like that. All right, guys, there we have it. So we have all four on. Did what we had to do. My bad, it was hot. It's hot. Look at this, I'm dripping, sweating like crazy. Wipe myself off, whatever. I'm trying my best here. So we have all of our stock bolts. These are gonna go back in the box where the spacers came from. I put everything away neatly. I'm more organized with my stuff. Everything goes back to stock. That's the rule of modding, in my opinion. If you have higher level shit like this. We have our lug nut key. I'm gonna put this back in the trunk where this goes. Come on. Try to be organized as possible. Real slim, real sleek trunk, no buttons. How do you open the trunk? Press on the B, y'all. B for button. Or B for backup. I don't know, trunk. Boom. Open this up, pull this lever up right here. There's a little hole right here for it. It goes right in here. Nice and comfy. It's probably hard to see, but you guys get the idea. Go back to your home. This is my spare tire, y'all. 18s, you know what I'm saying? Keep them clean. So where it goes right there, boom, it goes back to his home. Boom, done. Here you go. Boot close. They call it a boot in England, I guess. I don't know. Let that close do what it has to do. All right, guys. Of course, as you guys already know, man, I had this car for about 7 days, about a week. Haven't put no banner on it. Haven't, you know what I'm saying, branded the car. So I'm about to do it now. The Bentley, I don't care. It's, you know, I'm rocking it. You know, I have to do it no matter what. So I got psychedelic 3M, like the vet. You know what I'm saying, man? You already know. So this color looks really gray, kind of close. It ties into the car. I feel like when it's not colorful, when it's not bright outside, but it really pops with color once the sun does hit it. Very cool, subtle. I made a few banners like this. People are really happy with them. So if you guys need anything like this, a banner like this, anything like this at all for me, just let me know. Okay? You know, I like to play some low. I don't want it to be too crazy over there or anything like that. I usually keep it pretty. You know, try to make it somewhat subtle. All right, guys, so it's on. Has to do it. Hope you guys see kind of how it gives like a nice little match. Look, I think it looks good together. I think it matches. Offset, it kind of, I think it's really good. My opinion. All right, so let's jump in the car. Let's take it off jack mode. Let's hopefully lower it down, and we can go for a little ride, see how it feels. So,
POV.
All right, guys, so we're gonna do the same procedure all over again. We're gonna just hit the 2 buttons at the same time. How we did. All right, guys, we did it. You see it's off now? So now we are going to go to our ride height. And we're gonna go back to normal. Boom. Accept. I definitely felt that lowering down, so now we're good. Now we should be able to take this baby for a ride. All right, so let's go. All right, y'all, we are about to go for a little spin. Nothing crazy, just to make sure she's doesn't have any shakes, anything like that. Make sure everything seats properly. Mozzie's our wheel woman. What up? All right, let's go. Take us out of here. Really? Oh, it's your first time driving it. Oh, it's our first time, everyone. I didn't know that. I even forgot you never drove it.
It's very adjustable, this car is.
You can put it on more comfort mode too. The struts are adjustable.
Something like that.
The car is a rough race car more. This is more just like a luxury car.
Shiny and Bay or something.
Everything seems like we did a good job. Everything feels good. All right, guys, there you have it. So we did it. We got all the spacers on. We learned some interesting features about the car, jack mode, everything else. First time for me, first time for you, I bet. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it, man. And you guys will keep seeing the progress with this car as it evolves into what I really want it to be. Nothing crazy, but we are getting some stuff done. So as more stuff comes in, we'll have more and more vlogs. All right, guys, so we made it back. Just went around. We drove maybe for about 10 minutes. Super smooth. It was like silk. Honestly, really liked it. Awesome. So the car now is sitting at a stock ride height. So we have a normal and we have a higher mode. It's for the way that they made these cars. So that's how it looks regular. It's still bad for me. We like slam slow stuff. But, it's sitting at a regular ride height. So these are 20-inch rims that it comes with. What do you guys think about this car? 21, 22, what? Do you guys like this look? You guys rather have a 22, 20? Let me know, like when the wheels come in, I'll be breaking all that stuff down. I went up 2 sizes. So know that. But I'm gonna have something that fills in very well, makes the car look, just doesn't overwhelm the wheels so much. This car is so big and such big wheel wells and the tires are small on it. So we're gonna get the appropriate sizing for this car. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you guys on the next one. All right, what's going on, everybody? Man, it's your boy Max Winning, guys. Welcome back. So I've had the Bentley now for about 8 days now. I ordered a few parts. I got some stuff on the way, which we will cover as they come in. So what I did really quickly was I got spacers for these stock wheels. I have wheels getting built right now. I need to wait about 8 weeks. Hoping it's sooner. You know what I mean? It's July. We're trying to get August, trying to enjoy the summer, whatever have you. But that's happening. So in the meantime, I got spacers, ECS spacers. I deal with ECS a lot. Shout out to Tim, ECS. I got 15 millimeters for the rear. I got 10 millimeters for the front. Flush them up a little bit more, make it a little bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? I go for that automatically. So we're here to put them on tonight. And I also have a module for the Bluetooth, which connects. This doesn't have Bluetooth. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's 2010. The tech is a little bit dated on Bentleys. I guess they want to keep it that way, to keep it like that old, elegant kind of style to it. But I bought the module which connects to the CD player and lets you have, Bluetooth and everything else, hands-free, everything. So it's pretty cool. Got that as well. I'm gonna see if I can get to that also. So that's like our next little rounds of mods. As you guys can tell, we already did our chrome delete. And still have to tint the lights and do small things, but I've been taking my time and just enjoying it. So Let's get to it.